welcome to Truist Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And going for Atlanta, Spencer Strider. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Bryson Stott, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Hey!
Circle change. Low outside.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2-2 now. Struck him out looking. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. That's in there. Strike one.
Low middle.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled. The throw to first. Two quick outs in the top of the first here tonight. Two down, bases empty. And now Kyle Stowers. That one hammered but pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike two. Got him swinging. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting to start for Miami, Jansen Junk. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Low throw, and he can't hang on to it. So digging in, Jake McCarthy. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Horner on the go. Ball outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man at second. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
3-2 on the way. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked out a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Here is Aaron Judge. And a swing and a miss. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 1-1. That's ripped into the outfield. And this one looks like trouble. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 4-0.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
They get 1. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. 1 out man at first. Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Oh.
Next pitch is outside. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Oh.
That's a strike, and it's 1-1. 4 runs already in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Jackknifes out of the way.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out of the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's a bomb. A 3-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. New pitcher for the Marlins, Tyler Phillips.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Mauricio Dubon in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Strike. Woo.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1-2. Almost got him. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Out towards right center field. Conine on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Nico Horner will come up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And that skips into dirt. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. This one in the air, right field. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. So man aboard, and stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. In the dirt. The 3-1. And ball 4 to a board.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Judge in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball for a strike. And now the count is even. Now one missed. And that'll load the bases.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Baldwin in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run across. A second scores as well, and they now lead by 9.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Laser base hit. Here comes the Judge around third. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 10-0.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Hard liner. And foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands,
cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
4-seam fastball. Low middle.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Strider, the 6-foot righty, 27 years old, and that one hammered. It has the distance gone. He circles the bases. Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins.
Circle change. Middle outside.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
On a line, base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's now 10-2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Curveball. Low outside.
Quick move to first, and he's back safely.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Now here is Heriberto Hernandez. That one's in there. 0-1. That clips the corner.
Four-seam fastball.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. Foul ball still 0-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. Norby leads off first with one away.
No, that's low.
Curveball. Low inside.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
High inside.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Now the third baseman, Javier Sanoja. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges.
Circle change.
Here comes the 0-1. Just missed.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ball two.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
In for a strike. And the count's even at 2.
Middle outside.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. The run scores all the way from first. But he throws on the brakes. Gets back to second.
He was all over that one. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Stop at the plate now, and that's strike one. Man at second. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
High outside.
That's the ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
In the dirt, blocked.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Man on second, 2 down. That
That's
one
the ball.
way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fastball. Middle outside.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, that hit him. And he beats
He's in
it.
there.
He's safe.
Four-seam fastball.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
At the plate,
Nope.
Otto
Oh, one.
Lopez. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but can't imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And makes the grab. And that is that. bottom of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And a foul ball. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. Liner snagged at first. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon. Outside low, ball 1. Ground ball up the middle, Lopez. Fires to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Back at Truist Park, now here's the Marlins DH, Kyle Stowers.
Middle outside.
Strider back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ball inside.
Circle change. Low inside.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
High outside.
Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play. And up next for Miami, Tyler Stevenson. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's carrying. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. 1 down. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conant. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Drilled out towards left center field. Back there. Gone. And at the plate for Miami, Connor Norton singled and drove in a run his first time through. Though Chris, through the early stages, he had now on the bump, Martin Perez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Middle outside.
Strike 2. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges.
Inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Circle change. Low outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. There's a strike.
So the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Low inside.
1-1 now.
Ball.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Inside.
Strike him out, looking with the off-speed stuff. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Nico Hoerner. Liner caught at second. 1 pitch and 1 out. Jake McCarthy digs in now. Oh, he doesn't doesn't get the
that's a
call.
ball.
And that is ball one.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. And that's in for a strike. In the dirt, full count now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. And that's an 8-pitch walk. He really made the pitcher work for that one.
Looked like a questionable call in that.
The left-hander on now, John King.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Judge up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Just off the inside edge. McCarthy leads off first with one away. That missed by a lot. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Drake Baldwin, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. That one fouled off. Two on, one out. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the last half of the third. 3-2 now. And they're all loaded up. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Carson Kelly next up for the Braves. This is again 5 in a row. And that's a strike. Bases loaded, one away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away. Here's Matt Olson. And that misses. And that's ball one. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they boost their lead. It's 15. Righty reliever out of the pen, Blake Bacher.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Just missed.
Oh,
he gloves it from his backside. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And there's a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Up the middle, stop. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. The 1-0.
Strike one.
The Fish with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4.
That's a ball.
What do we got? The crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
It's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Overhand
Anyway, you
curve.
can work in your name, huh?
That's right. And a foul ball, he stays
Sinker.
alive.
Low outside.
2-2 now. That
Ball
one
three.
missing inside.
Really good
Circle
take, especially with
change.
2 strikes.
Low inside.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Back to the top of the Miami order. Bryson Stott now at the plate. And that's in for a strike.
Circle change. Low inside.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Sinker.
So 2 down.
Low middle.
Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Now snap throw to first.
He's safe.
Stop. Back in on a dive.
Overhand curve. Middle outside.
Another throw over.
He beat it.
And they're keeping him close.
Circle change. Middle outside.
Runner on the move. There's a
Nope.
ball.
Ball one.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Cutter. Low middle.
Man at second. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, so now to the plate for Atlanta. Nico Horner. Out towards right center field. Conine on his way in. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now, Jake McCarthy. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Timeout asked for, and give it at the plate now. Comes a 2-2. That one just misses. The Braves up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one lifted to left. Hernandez under it. And there's 2 down. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Calvin Fauché. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ball.
Judge rips that one. That's back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. They'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 16-5. Next to hit, Drake Baldwin. Two down, nobody on.
Oh.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Kelly, the next to hit, takes ball one. This to third. Sanoja gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Atlanta, and now here's the Marlins DH, Kyle Stowers. Just off the outside edge, ball one.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ball.
Sinker. Low inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Cutter. High outside.
The 1-2. Popped up. Fair ball. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it.
Dubon to Horner at second for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. He's already homered in this game.
Circle
Two down,
change.
nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Sinker. Low inside.
Oh.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Close,
No,
but
that's
called
a
the
ball.
ball. And that's ball one.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
The next
That's
pitch
the ball.
misses. Ball three. Ground ball right side. Slides, but it gets by him. Austin Riley at the plate. 1 for 3. Fauché goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. That's in there. And now 3-2. Goes down looking. One out man at first. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II.
No. Hey.
That's
Ball
off the mark. Ball 2. Next offering is downstairs. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Dubon in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Michael Peterson is forced to the mound after the injury. 2 on, 1 out. This one in the air right field. And that's a fair ball. Here comes Olsen around third. Head first slide, and he's safe. And the lead continues to grow. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Nico Hoerner. Stop. Here's Lopez for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Digging in, Jake McCarthy.
Left fielder, Jake McCarthy.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center, Hernandez under it, and that ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby.
Low middle. Cutter. Middle inside.
That's a ball.
Cutter. Low outside. Circle change. Low outside.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A solo shot. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That misses. Ball 1.
Change. Low outside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 1. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Circle change. Low middle.
The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sit in for the out. And up next for Miami, Javier Sanoja.
Low outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Circle change. Middle outside.
What a stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Bottom of the 6th inning. So down to the plate for Atlanta, Aaron Judge. On the ground. Picks it out of the dirt. 1 pitch and 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin.
Ball.
The Braves up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's off the outside edge, and the count is 2-0.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Pitch misses there, and the count's full. Fights it off. He'll see another. There's a line drive to left field. 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Carson Kelly.
Catcher, Carson Kelly.
Ball.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. That one is upstairs. Fastball for a strike. It's 2-2. Line drive, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Olsen stands in now and watches strike 1. Late on that fastball.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Bryson Stott.
Middle outside.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 3 in this one. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Circle change. Low middle.
In the dirt, gets away from Kelly. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. Foul ball there.
Circle change. Low outside.
Man at second.
Nope, that's away.
Circle change. Low outside.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Low outside.
That's
That's
off
the
the
ball.
inside corner. Full count now.
Low inside.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. To the right side, corner. Whips it to first. One pitch and one out. Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. New pitcher for the Braves, Tyler Kinley.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
The 1-1.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
Low inside.
In the air to left center. And there's two down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Conine in the box now. Takes strike one.
Oh!
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Anthony Bender. So here's Riley now. And that's in there at the knees. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Next for the Braves.
Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. That one ripped but foul. This one in the air center field. Takes it in for the out. Now here is Mauricio Dubon. Two down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the seventh. Strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. We go to the eighth, and now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Didier Fuentes.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
In the air left field, McCarthy should have this one. Takes it in for the out. And up next for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall to second. But he's in there easily. One out, runner at second. And here is Jacob Marcy. Popped in the air, left field. And there's two away. Here's the third baseman, Javier Sanoja.
Oh.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Check swing, no appeal. And that's ball two.
Low middle.
Just off the inside edge. So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. Runner at second, two down. And we're in the top of the eighth. Right
Strike.
through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
middle. Outside.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And ball
Ball four.
4, 2 aboard. So back to the top of the order. This is Bryson Stott.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
In the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Nico Hoerner.
Hoerner.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the 0-1.
Ball. Ball 2.
Next offering is outside. That one finds the zone, and it's a full count. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Braves.
Down the number 2 hitter, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Bender throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with, ouch, that one got him.
Take
Up
it,
next for the Braves. Right
Man at
fielder,
first with one gone. It's Aaron Judge now.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because
Rudder takes off. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run scores all the way from first. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
that was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Now a move being made at second base. Coming on to pinch run for Atlanta, Eli White. They want his wheels out there after the 1-out double. And here is Drake Baldwin. There's a line drive to left field. That's out number 2. New pitcher for the Marlins, Cade Gibson. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Carson Kelly. Base hit right field. White around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they extend their lead.
Waste no time there. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Olsen stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Off the mark there. Ball 3. That one pushed to the left and foul. Set down on strikes. We go to the 9th. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. This one in the air, center field. Harris under it. And there's one down. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
High inside.
That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1
Four-seam
strike.
fastball.
1 down,
High
base is
inside.
empty here in the ninth. In the dirt, and a count 2-1.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Just
No, that's a
missed.
ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Late with the swing there.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball.
The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the
Four-seam
spot.
fastball.
And next
High
will be the
middle.
cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. That'll make it out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. Now here is Griffin Conine.
No,
Close one,
that's a ball.
doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Low outside.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Braves,
on now,
number
Ronaldo
40,
Lopez.
And he's got a nice
Ronaldo
lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
High fly ball out towards left center. McCarthy has a beat on it. Brings it in. 2 down. Marlins down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented, I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence, feel it. Hustling, no bad, I did it. It's just the beginning, I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line, I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close, that's involved. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything, Fiskus to Nissans. Don't do arguing, I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time. Headed back into the city, I'm on the east side. Real, for real. You think I'm in the Navy, I'm still in the deal. Atlanta, different appeal. I'm a push.